March 2024 Astrology, Unlocking Your Fate. This forecast is for the March eclipse information and more for the rest of the month. We are closing out 2024's first period of this open and free period with personal planet retrogrades, where you can plan, you can create, you can manifest, you can launch things. We are also in the shadow of eclipse season. This is a time where we're traversing back and forth between the me and the we sectors of your chart, between Aries and Libra. We're starting the month off strong with Aquarius energies that encourage all types of humanitarian efforts, internet-based connections, projects. I want you to be thinking about like new technology, AI, science, futuristic inventions, and Pisces energy. This is also a strong force of energy because there are so many personal planets here. So you're going to be feeling the other energy of other people. It's like feeling other people's feels. And we will all have this high emotion, this compassion, and this intuition at this time period. Hi, I'm your astrologer, Patricia Tate, and this is your March 2024 monthly astrology forecast. To get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. Now let's dive in. So for Sagittarius Sun and Sagittarius Rising, the Aquarius energy that I was sharing is in your third house of communication. I love Aquarius energy here because this is thinking outside the box, being very creative with all forms of technology, new information. Aquarius is air, so think airwaves, things that travel through like an electrical cord. And this could be Zoom or the internet or Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and Reddit or X. It's any form of communication or how you talk or exchange ideas on a daily basis, being open to it, receiving it. And it also represents the house of siblings, neighbors, cousins, or people like neighbors, people that you communicate with, like at the grocery store, like in line for something. Now, your Pisces energy, and I'm calling this the Pisces puddle. This is all about your home, your foundation, your traditions, your real estate, your property. It is those people that have shaped you. It's genealogy. It's your past of what you have brought in with you. The fourth house is what we build upon in this lifetime. And so you have a lot of planets here, and the planets are really having you in touch with not just your feelings, but anybody that is in your home or that you consider family, not knowing are those your feelings or my feelings, being very in tune to everything that's going on for the first part of March. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about with you is March 9th. On March 9th, we're going to have Mars square Uranus. Now, Mars is in your third house of communication, and Uranus is in your sixth house of your daily habits, your self-care, where we volunteer, alternative health, finding a guide, finding a mentor. It could be the house of you paying attention to what you need to do for yourself on a daily basis. This could be yoga, meditation, finding a balance between work and home, tapping, sound therapy, chiropractor, any of these topics. Uranus is think outside the box, be creative. Now, this square is because Mars is in an air sign and Uranus is in an earth sign. It needs to be integrated. There can be good things that come from this, but this is difficult energy. This means these two areas of your life are not working together. It's a difficult combination. It's about being unpredictable. It is rebellion. It is erratic decisions. It is burning major bridges between these areas of your life of people. This could be saying or doing things that you might later regret. You having impatience and irritability that is just coming to the surface. Now, everybody's going to have this square at this time. It's just that this is the area of your life that you're going to experience it, and it'll be at the cost of other people rubbing you wrong. This could lead to really difficult or unexpected fights. I want to bring in Mercury. Mercury is leaving your home, moving into your fifth house. So Mercury is the way that we communicate, we talk, and we exchange ideas and short distance travel. Now, when Mercury moves into your 5th house on the same day, this is about children. This is about you taking a risk. This is about love affairs or investments. The 5th house is about your creative side. It's about how you express yourself. It's risks, it's hobbies. And so Mercury in the fiery sign of Aries finds that your communication is now going to quicken. You are going to possibly want to express yourself with more fire and passion, and maybe the one that initiates it. Mercury in Aries is speaking but initiating it, and you wanting to take action on some things that have to do with your ideas right away. And you're going to want to take the lead, you're going to want to initiate, and you're going to feel like you are in the right. I'm encouraging you at this time to stop, pause, breathe, and listen to other sides before engaging in any type of arguments, to see if you can iron out or learn from this instead of burning a bridge. All right, then as we move forward to March 10th, on March 10th, we are going to have this beautiful new moon. Now, new moons are fresh starts, they're clean slates, they're new beginnings, they're an opportunity to start something new for you. And this is in your house of home, being very dreamy, wanting to pursue these projects that are more spiritual in nature, that has to do with your home, your genealogy, the people that have shaped you, creating new traditions, being in tune to everybody that resides or that you feel like are family. You have these opportunities to pay attention to your dreams, your intuitions, to explore more creative pursuits and tap into your intuitive side. I would look for, definitely pay attention to dreams, but look for signs of feathers and coins and music, anything that involves synchronicity, and saying, how do I follow this for me being on the right path, starting something new and having a new beginning. I love this for you, because it's you saying, I'm going to start or initiate something that is very near and dear to my heart and connects me to the spiritual realm. All right. Then on March 11th. So then on March 11th, we have Venus. Venus is now going to join this beautiful Pisces energy here. Venus is the goddess of love. Venus is wanting to bring people together, to merge people for relationships. Venus coming into your 4th house brings about topics that have to do with creating beauty in your home. Venus represents not just self-love and love of others, but it's beauty that surrounds you, wanting to create beauty that surrounds you. And this is romantic, it's heartfelt energy, it's wanting to have this spiritual connection. So you totally revamping the area in which you live. This could be your home, or this could be with family members, or understanding the traditions that have been passed on down to you. You might desire more spiritual connections at this time. You might feel more compassionate and gentle with others, and have this in your like your daily interactions with family or people who feel like family. All right, then as we move forward to March 19th. As we move forward to March 19th, we have the sun moving into the sign of Aries. So the sun in Aries is the astrological new year. So happy new year, or happy astrological new year. It's beginning a new cycle, starting something fresh, new, and beginning. So you've had this new moon, and it had something to do with your home. And now the sun is moving into your 5th house of children, of creativity, of I'm ready to take a risk. I'm ready to initiate something. As the sun enters into Aries, it's your energy, your drive, your passion, your excitement is going to be higher. It's having this fiery expression of I'm ready to initiate. This can be a time for you to focus on what's really motivating you, taking the initiative to push it forward, taking the lead and saying, I'm ready to begin this. And in the fifth house of taking risks or love affairs or children or art or poetry or music, it's anything, it could be sports, it's anything that literally will give you an outlet to express how you feel. Then as we move on to March 22nd, we now have Mars entering into the sign of Pisces. Mars is a fire sign and Pisces is very watery. And so Mars is now being directed with fire and passion. Mars is the planet of passion, desire, and when it moves into Pisces, it's turning the direction of it internally that is about spiritual and creative pursuits that have to do with your home, your traditions, your property, your family. It's anything that is at home or that builds from home. Your fourth house is it could be your landscaping. I want to decorate my home. I want to remodel some things. I want to initiate and do this. You're going to feel very connected to your dreams and your intuition, and know that where you're moving forward, it's wanting to connect and be at one, be at peace, and have this be your safe space. Then on the 25th, on March 25th, we now have a Libra lunar eclipse. Now the sun is illuminating your fifth house. This is where the eclipses have been for the last year. And so it's focusing on you, with what things that you want to create, areas of your life that you want to initiate, taking these risks, having to put your needs first. And then the eclipse is happening in Libra in your 11th house of your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, your goals, your networks. The networks can be through business, meaning they are peers or people that you work with, and the others can be where you want to spend your time. Now, it's about endings. Full moons are culminations. They're huge endings. It's usually about fruition. It brings about drama and manifestations of all types. And so you have this full moon. You're going to be leaving some of these groups. This could be you've ended this project and now you can move on, or that this group no longer serves you and now it's time for you to move on to greener pastures. This is a major breakthrough. It's dramatic endings. I always think of it as I'm walking down the hall and all the doors are shut, or when I try to open them, they get shut on me. And so this is pushing you to move forward with new. It will end all types of relationships that once it ends, there is no going back to it. And it can be a positive ending, as the project has ended, or I have completed this, or it could be I'm ready to walk away from this. I no longer resonate with this, or my time here is done and I'm just ready to move on to other goals, other aspirations, other organizations that can help me to get to where I want to go, a place where I feel like I am more in alignment with the other people. All right, so Sagittarius, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer new moon and full moon astrology consultations. For a private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystik.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe.